Hello folks, NI Detecting back again with another video. Now I was over in Wales and Lancashire England in my wee camper van. I was actually over visiting family. I spent about 4 weeks over there. Really enjoyed myself. Now I took the ferry from Dublin to Holyhead and stayed close to Holyhead for a couple of nights, and while I was there I took a wee trip down to Pendant beach in Anglesea. Nice little beach, and here's what I found. The first up is a green 5p, modern 5 pence, and then next up a 20p. Always welcome a wee 20p's. Next up, now I was going to throw this away. It was encrusted in hard black sand, and I thought it was a piece of coke or coal. So I started scraping at it with my thumb, and I could see like a little wing sticking out of the side of it. So I knew there was something good inside. But boy, that sand was hard. So I ended up getting a little jeweler screwdriver and just chipping the worst of it off, and then I got a wooden cocktail stick and cleaned out between the feathers on the wings and stuff. And I think there's still a wee bit of sand in it on the left hand side wing there, but I never seen as hard as sand in my life. Now a lot of people on social media are saying that it's a rock band emblem. Somebody said Aerosmith, but I checked that out on the internet, and Aerosmith have actually their name wrote right across it. They do have an emblem similar with the two wings, but it's not CA on it. So if you have any idea, put it in the comments. I would love to know what it really is. Right, next up, a pull ring. As I said, it was pretty clean beach. I think that was the only pull ring I found. And then another 5 pence. This time a silver one. Well, it's on its way to turning orange, as they do. You can see the orange tint in it there. Right, the next place I went to was Gisburn in Lancashire. There's a organised dig every Saturday. It's a guy called John Ferguson, Jon Ferguson, and I think it's £15. I give him £20 and he gave me 5 raffle tickets. So I reckon the raffle tickets are £1 each and £15 for the dig. Well worth it. There is Gisburn and Ripple Valley Metal Detecting Club. You'll see him on Facebook. He's got a Facebook group. He usually puts the location where the dig's going to be around that area, around the Ripple Valley, Gisburn, Ripple Valley area. That's where he holds most of the digs. So he normally puts that on a Friday night, the actual location, the postcode and stuff, so you'll know where to go. But if you're in the area, I recommend it. It's a good wee dig. But the only thing about it was I didn't find much. The usual. This is the only decent thing I found, but there was hammered found, there was other silver coins, there was a few nice finds. I just can't remember what they were, but there was quite a bit found. But that's the only thing I found. It looks like a little stud of a leather harness or something like that. So the next place I went to, just down the road, into Burnley, a couple of miles outside Burnley, I was staying in this camping site, and I noticed they were making a new part of the camping site. They had a digger, and all the ground scraped and stuff. So I asked the good lady down in the office, and she said no problem, go on ahead. She says as long as you fill the holes in, we don't want any animals breaking their legs in it. But there was no animals there, but I know what she meant. Animals can stray onto that land and get hurt, so always do fill the holes in anyway. So here we go, that's the actual ground. It wasn't a very pleasant day, as you can see, but there was a little bit of drizzle now and again, but most of the time it stayed pretty dry. But the ground was sodden with rain the previous day. So there you can see the ground all ploughed up and stuff there. So that was the first find, a little square shank with a hole in the top. Not sure how old that would be. And then up comes 10 pence, an orange 10p. And then I found this harness studded with diamonds. So I don't really think they're real. I hope not, because I didn't take it home. I just hung it over a fence post so that whoever lost it might be still about there with horses. I don't think it's that old, so they'll maybe be glad to see it again. They'll remember that one with the diamonds all around it. So next up, a ring, and it looks quite old. I think it's made of pewter. It's not silver, not gold, unfortunately, but it's not rusty. So the only other thing I can think that it's made of, it's not copper because it's not green, and I did hit it with the file a wee bit, and it seems to be a silvery colour, so I reckon it's pewter. If it's pewter, it's pretty old. That's it, cleaned up the best I can do, and there is some sort of thing inscribed on it, either inscribed on it or it's just a blemish through the age. I can't make anything out on it. There's something there, but I think it's actually just wear and tear, wee bit of corrosion on it or something like that. So next up, a copper screw-on cap, lid, whatever. Not sure what that would be of, but there is a threaded lip on it, so it screws down onto something. Next up, what looks like some sort of a linkage, like a forked end on it. Probably brass or copper. And then a little drawer handle by the look of things, copper or brass. And then I found this pin. Actually found two of them, stainless steel. Now there is a pylon close by, an electric wires in the pylon, so it's possible the guys working on that have dropped them a lot of years back. Next up, a 4-hole button, and then a big old green penny. Turns out to be Victorian, quite old, 1863 I think it was, with a nice green patina. So that's it folks, that's the end of that dig. One other place I went to was Blackpool, but I didn't do any metal detecting. I had the wife, I had the dog with me, so you know how it is. If you've got the wife and the dog with you, you don't do any metal detecting. You're not allowed to do any metal detecting. you're grounded. So we just took a walk down the pier, down the North Pier, and then there was a little bar there. So we sat and had a wee drink. Only stayed about an hour and then back up to the van and away again. So I'll leave that for another day. I will be back again. Well, that's it, folks. That's it for another hunt. So you guys take care, and if you're out metal detecting, good luck. Bring home plenty of goodies, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.